Hey, Belle. She is very happy. Wow. Got the whole Rescalafil situation sorted out. Nothing beats being back home. And Raul isn't bad either. Yeah, Wise, after everything you've been through, shouldn't you taken some time to rest and recharge? Leave any odd jobs around the shop to me, your deputy manager. You mean second assistant. After everything you've been through, Wise, a little excitement is totally normal. But if you don't get proper rest, sleepiness will catch up with you sooner or later. Push back into the room without a word of protest by Belle. You lie down on the bed and pull a soft, comfortable blanket over yourself. Once more, the hazy sleepiness fades as memories of past begin to replay one by one in your mind. A journey to the skies came to an end not long ago. A few days back home to recover and fully regain your strength. Summer arrives once again.
Yuzuha?
Hey!
What brings you here all of a sudden? Need a hand with something?
Wanna go back to Fantasy Resort?
Stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees. Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once. Wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
You don't need a call ahead before you drop by. We were just out of town, so we haven't been around the store as much lately.
Wait, I just realized I'm in my Rescalafil outfit.
Hey, that's awesome.
They start questioning about my outfit. She's like, what outfit is that? What the heck?
Bamboo will always take good care of our friends and customers.
Right. The Bamboo did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that? Don't look so serious. Let me guess. You two were off saving New Eridu again.
Pretty much.
Anyway,
Well,
now that
not
you're
New
all
Eridu.
safe,
Just works at a
how about
place.
we go out and have some fun?
We were considering the same thing, but hadn't quite picked a destination. Do you have a recommendation, Yuzuha?
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks.
You mean...
Time to go back.
Resort?
You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Redo Summer Getaway Guide. Teresa
Oh, wow.
messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party. Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely worth another visit.
You already checked it out for us?
Hold on. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Are you not coming with?
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. Oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
That's totally a Yuzuha style theme. Why don't I wish you all an awesome trip?
Same to you. Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves. Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside contractor. But I can't help feeling like something's off.
Leave it to us. Fantasy Resort is Alice's former asset after all. We'll make sure everything's okay.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party!
The day of the party? Looks like you did have some kind of plan.
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort. Oh, come on, Alice. Have a little faith. You know better than anyone I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right? Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
I have to admit, that does sound tempting. Belle, let's get changed and head out.
Quick goodbye to Yuzuha and Alice. The two of you head back to your rooms to grab the summer outfits again. Fantasy Resort, after changing into a light swimsuit in your hotel room, you head towards the beach.
Wow, looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
Man, it's like I never left Fantasy Resort. What the heck is happening? My gosh.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just taking a stroll. Okay. Secret, how did you pull that off?
Wise? What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
We're on vacation.
Belle and I wanted a beach vacation after all the work we've been doing. But wait, why are you here? And with such a dramatic entrance, no less.
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
I knew it. It's all the beach's fault. But still, there are lots of ordinary Redo citizens here. If you start creating artificial rain all of a sudden, you're going to scare them away.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time.
Without a boat.
My apologies.
It's like
I
Sonic.
didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it seems I have already fallen behind.
It's like a thing that you see Sonic the Hedgehog do time to time again. Like, what the frick? Sigrid versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Who will win in a fight?
I imagine you're so well known in Rose Califer that no one bats an eye anymore. Ooh, wait. What do you mean, your bet with Norma?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Sigrid takes out her phone, fumbles for a moment before answering. You happen to catch a name on the screen. It's Valina. Ooh.
Sigrid, Norma asked me to check in. Have you made it to the resort yet?
Now, come on, Velly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Sigrid wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried, you just had to call and check in on her.
Morning, Valina, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid by the beach.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. Ahem, I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid, and what you know about why she's there?
And explain that how you met Secret and you came to the resort, and what little you learned about the bet.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
The horse on water.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
Sorry, before we go off on another tangent, I have to know. What exactly is this bet between Secret and Norma?
Let me explain. With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed. In any case, please continue, Velina.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, or the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
Wow. Marcel Group really spans a lot of industries.
Oh, right. Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
Cheat.
I do not cheat.
So, Wise and I are just gonna head back to the VIP suite and enjoy the ocean view now, I guess.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Exactly. Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
From what we've seen of this little bet already, boring was never on the table. Belle and I will do our best to help.
Besides, Sigrid is a rare visitor at the resort. As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only right that we give her a warm welcome.
Then Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it. After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
After a few final words with Velina and Norma, you wrapped up the details and ended the call. And just as you were about to plan your next move, Charisse came rushing over, flustered and jogging. Miss Sigrid, Wise, and Belle, are you here to check the situation as well as the sea gazer just now? Was spectacular, but something about it still feels off. My deepest apologies, such as a disturbance and making you worry, Lady Charisse. Wise has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I'll exercise a better judgment in the future. Huh? No need to apologize, Miss Sigrid. Judging by the tourist reactions, it didn't cause any negative impact. In fact, everyone really enjoyed this surprise performance. It happened to be so suddenly that I thought it might be a natural disaster or someone deliberately causing trouble, which is why I got a bit flustered. Now that I know what really happened, I can finally relax. That's great. By the way, when we first discussed the collaboration with Miss Valina, she mentioned that there would be 2 other partners involved besides Miss Sigrid. Could it be... That must be referring to Wise and me. But wow, I never expected that Valina had already taken us into account so early on. Valina has always been like that. She's able to plan everything she handles so perfectly. It's truly admirable. As expected of Felina. Yes, whenever we communicate with Miss Felina, she always offers just the right advice at the time. At the right time. She's really incredible. I got a bit off track. Anyway, I'm really happy that Wise and Bell could join the collaboration during such a busy period. I'm truly grateful to be preparing the bonfire party with you both. Therese, you pulled everything together flawlessly and even arranged the resort's best ocean view suited for us. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you. Besides, instead of just breezing through the holidays like regular tourists, we'd rather hang out with our friends and do something that actually matters. You said it perfectly, Belle. Here's to a great partnership. Anyway, you 3 should head over to that soon to open shop and check it out at the resort. Iacon, it's already there, waiting to meet up with you all. This is a 2-way partnership. After all, I can't let you handle everything for the party just because I've been busy. She's incredibly reliable. I'm sure she'll be a real asset to this little bonfire night crew. I've now experienced Lady Therese's thoughtfulness firsthand. Wow. Let's get going. All right. The shop is right near the sailboat drink stand. So Wise, you should know where it is. If you encounter any problems, you're always welcome to find me at the reception. Therese waves goodbye and heads off, full of energy. Try to make your way to the shop soon. Soon to be running. Yep, it's right here near this giant ship. Oh, there's Lucy.
Finally decided to show up, did you?
Yep, I indeed showed up. Hey, Lucy.
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison officer Therese and Alice mentioned.
Good day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After
after spending so much time around Caesar, it was kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig. I mean, it's summertime. If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit.
Okay, now the swimsuit makes sense. Yeah, Yuzaha is really, I think he knows how to get the best swimsuits as possible.
Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's talk about the bonfire party.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got
Still no Zhu Yuan swimsuit.
And to make that,
Yeah.
we'll need to go beach combing first. Ugh, this is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
DIY.
Indeed adept at felling my enemies. But I fail to understand how this will help.
That's not what she meant. From what I know, Secret's arts and craft skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll take the first one and show you how it's done.
Lucy quickly puts together a beautiful shell ornament. Sigrid steps forward and picks up a shell, eliminating Lucy only to crush it immediately.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually, forget the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent. So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless.
Ouch. You're so mean, Lucy. She's doing her best, okay? It falls silent, and even her bright hair suddenly seems to lose its luster. You explain to Lucy what Sigrid is doing here, phrasing her ability and authority when it comes to maintaining safety and security.
Anyway, let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
Yeah, you do the crafting, Lucy, and Secret and I will handle sales and security. Seems like our only choice.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as
Security.
Director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
I feel like Caesar will we'll try to beat up Sigrid, or just challenge her into a fight. This leads Lucy assistant just temporarily measure, and once you measured all the process, you can leave everything without a second thought. All right, let's start the opening. Shop revenues, well, at 0 right now. Let's hustle hard to make bonfire party happen. Or see materials in the shops, storage that can use to craft souvenirs. This time, leave the managing to me. And start managing. I'll handle the selling, choosing materials, and crafting. I'll count on you for that. During operations, you can check the order conditions here. Why did you skip some dialogue? That was by accident, dude, because I'm used for them to like to pause just to switch it to stop it from auto, but that's my bad. I was holding it like an idiot. Order to earn and buffs. Easier to pull off. Fresh order. Okay. Require different scores, so I need like 2. Okay, submit. Okay. Check the buffs each order provides and pick the right orders to make ones that follow easier to complete. Fulfill based on required score. Okay. Fill this order.
Today's performance leaves room for improvement.
Interesting. The shop opening went really well. We didn't had a huge supply of materials in the storage, but everyone who come to shop for handicraft left satisfied. Great. Fully mastered the sales process. I also learned quite a few tricks while observing Lady Lucy at work. From here on out, leave everything to me. Tell one, I really need to school you on something. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything onto your own shoulders. Do your part and trust your companions. That's what a true responsibility looks like. I see, but don't you have to do as much as you possibly can do when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around here. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Whether it's running a shop or organizing a party, teamwork is really important. Let's do all of our best. I am nice. Got it. If that's what everyone thinks, and then I'll see it through with you all. Now, fill me in whatever else is left on the list. And now we're talking. It's also clear from the soft opening that making handicrafts require a lot of materials, and we will have to gather them ourselves as for how to obtain the materials and where to find them. I'll leave that to Lolo to explain. Oh no, got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to specific branches on their own and brush comb for crafting materials. This is an attraction Miss Charisse has wanted to open for a long time, but since the project isn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone. For now, I've been there once, and it was actually pretty fun. Beachcombing and chasing things is my specialty, and the sea is no excuse. So this time, Lady Lucy, you can count on me. Sure, your understanding might be a bit off, but this could actually be right up your alley. Grab your tools and head to the beach and collect some materials from the sea. That sounds easy enough, right? Fair point. In that case, let me go with Lady Lucy. We've got a proposal. How about we both grab our beach combing gear and head to different stretches of shore and see who comes back with a bigger haul. What do you say? I like it, Lady Lucy. Just likewise, it's a companion I truly respect. Getting to complete with you and couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, Lolo will give you a quick rundown of basic of beachcombing. After that, let's just head out and collect whatever you can. Okay. I like you, Wise, to accompany Lady Lucy and not that lack of confidence in handling both of you at once. But our main goal right now is still gathering materials to support the business. Keeping you two together is simply the most efficient option. Since when did you become so thoughtful, Sigrid? Are you really the Sigrid I know? But you've got a point. We can't let a little joking around get in our way of business. Let's go with that. I'm also grateful for your kind words, Lady Lucy. Since everyone's on the same page, we can head out whenever the beachcombing gear is all ready to go. So feel free to use whatever you need. All right. Are you ready? Yes, I am indeed ready. Let's see. Okay. I think we saw this. I think I did saw this. It's like you're vacuuming, just vacuuming some stuff. If you're an agent close to the various sea materials to collect them in your inventory, the tide has washed plenty materials ashore. You can catch any as you want. Stacked wooden boxes cannot be cleared by agents will be blocked All obstacles with speed and pickup range both increases, lasting 10 seconds. Continually. Okay.
Ready for a massive haul?
Okay, so yeah, just don't run into the wooden boxes. All right.
I'm really on a roll now.
Yeah, we already picked up so many items.
Found something new.
I'll be taking that. Seeing what I'm capable of now.
Okay, that's just pretty relaxing. It's just walk around and collect stuff. Pretty simple. Pretty simple to follow. You're back. How's your beachcombing experience? Not bad. Yes, the manager and I had gone through our haul. We should have enough materials to keep the shop running today. Awesome, and once we add in whatever Miss Sigrid brings back, we'll have more than enough materials to open the shop today. Speaking of which, where's Miss Sigrid? There? Oh, she's back already. Sigrid comes jogging over the beach combing area and joins the others. Sorry, I'm late. That's quite a haul, Lady Lucy and Wise. Of course, but Lady Sigrid, why did you come back empty-handed? That's true, Lady Lucy. You've won the match. After we split up, I headed further down the coast and searched for quite a while, but there wasn't a single exposed stretch of beach, and there was no sign of any appropriate materials either, and the waves were incredibly rough. After I finished searching the area, it was almost time to meet up, so I headed back. No other beachcombing areas available, so what you're saying is we're stuck working on one stretch of beach every time we need to gather materials. It won't really affect operations, but the variety and quality of materials might be a bit limited. Anyway, let's just stick to the plan and get things done. It's almost opening time. We should focus on finishing the job properly. I think so too. Sorry, Lady Lucy and Wise, you trusted me so much, but I came back empty-handed. If I get another chance, I won't let it end into like this again. Alright. Let's just blame Mother Nature for this one. No need to beat yourself over it, Sigrid. Alright. I'll put in a double the effort in both operations and sales, Lady Lucy. Please watch my performance closely. Let the results speak for themselves. Let's open. It's open for business. Leave the shop to me. The VIP customers are Zhu Yuan, Vivian, I think that makes a lot of sense because I'm also helping out the business. And there's Jane. I don't know what. Jane's collecting seashells. I know the selling and choosing materials and crafting. I'll count on you for that. Yeah, all right. Buffs?
Tactics executed.
Oh.
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
Characters activated all basic techniques, immediately triggering their effect once character passive actively gain one stack of each of the three basic techniques. Completing 3 colors and acquiring random basic techniques. Lower the requirements. Okay. Like, it's checked, so I don't think I need any. Mmm. Oh my gosh. If possible, I want it to be more of a souvenir, but something truly worth Okay. Oh, I see. I'm gonna head upstairs. There we go. Now my brain could be fully optional. Yeah, let's go with this one. Soldier 11.
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, this is the only seashells I have. What does Jane Doe say? What a generous keepsake worth adding to the collection. Perfectly fitting for this rare laid-back vacation.
We will finish with this move.
Why do you make those noise when I submit an order? What the frick?
Things just got harder? Excellent.
Juyin? The craftsmanship and design details are absolutely flawless. I love it. Life's full of surprises, isn't it? She loves it.
Tactics executed. Things just got harder? Excellent.
Why does she do that noise, dude? It's so weird. It's so weird. What the frick? Yeah. Let's leave. Unless we have to use every single thing.
Tactics executed. Things just got harder.
Why did I hate that? I hate that. It's so weird. It comes out of nowhere.
Things just got harder? Excellent. We will finish with this move. An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
What does Grace say? I bet Grace will love this. Solid materials, refined craftsmanship. Honestly, it's a work of art that's just a hair below EOS.
Tactics executed. Things just...
Still has a lot of room to grow.
We will conclude today's operation here.
That's a wrap on today's business. Great work, everyone. I did a quick check on the revenue. We've successfully reached our initial target. Not bad at all, but not exactly. It's just today's openings hours were longer than I expected. Looking at the sales data, it's probably because the price per craft item was on the low side due to the lower grade materials, meaning we could have done this faster and better. If I found a better beach combing area earlier, maybe things would have turned out differently today. So it seems it was still my fault. It's not your fault, Sigrid, but no buts, tall one. You're way too hung up on this. I already said it. This was a team effort. So if anything didn't go as planned, it's on all of us equally. That's right. That's right. And sure, there were a few minor hiccups, but we still hit our sales target. So, Miss Sigrid, you don't need to beat up yourself over it. If you all say so, I'll try to accept it. And thank you, everyone. Now we're talking. Manager, let's go and find Charisse and ask her if there's any beach combing areas with higher value materials. I don't want to spend the next few days scourging around on this tiny little beach for materials. I agree. All right, let's head out as for minding the shop. Lolo, we're gonna need you to hold things down for a while we're gone. And I've got this. Where is Ramil? Where is she? We only saw her once in that cutscene.
In any case, our
Uh-oh.
safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease. Our team has undergone the finest professional training available. No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
Therese, we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen?
Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Favko, GM of Typhos Security, hired by the resort to fix the abnormal title conditions.
Abnormal?
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant, and your overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
Oh.
You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Interesting that he's questioning secret security expertise. Also, abnormal title conditions? Could that be why the area Secret visited was closed off? We don't have hard evidence yet, but if a long stable body of water is suddenly behaving strangely, the nearby hollow is the most likely explanation. Mr. Favko, you don't appear to specialize in hollow operations. Are you certain this anomaly won't pose a problem?
Hey, kid, what's that supposed to mean?
Kid?
Hey,
I'm smarter than you.
you know the hollow's involved. Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you? Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving hollow-related incidents.
You know, manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
Wait, manager. To be fair, Mr. Favko's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting materials only reopened because of their work. Before that, the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the hollows yourself, so you should know these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch? Anyway, go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Lucy, Sigrid, let's head back to the shop. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we stay here any longer, we'll just be in the way.
We're heading back already?
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone. I know you're still not sold on me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Yeah, right. Oh, there she is.
So, it's you.
Well, look who we have here.
About time you show up.
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where he goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Oh my. Am I really being barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever? Please.
Whoa.
So hostile toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
What? How dare you!
That was mostly a misunderstanding. Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine, and she helped us out quite a bit while Belle and I were away on business.
Thank you for clearing that up. Though, I must say, helped us out quite a bit. Feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details.
No, not right now.
Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Indeed. As the current security director of the resort and the bonfire party, I am willing to vouch for Remiel. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. Whose side are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
Sigrid and Remy are two peas in an old-fashioned pod?
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're all right, I'm not gonna argue. But you better start acting like a proper, ordinary tourist.
This poor, helpless, ordinary tourist.
He's getting threatened. Let's go.
Once again.
Oh, poor Lucy. Encountering the mysterious Miss Remiel twice now. But since she claims to be an ordinary tourist, I suppose we'll just have to let bygones be bygones.
Is it just me? Or does our dear Mr. Arbiter of Justice sound a little biased?
Anyway, Remy,
I feel like you're pissing off Lucy.
Probably not the time for bickering.
Clear just a moments ago suddenly darkens. A light drizzle begins to fall. Just a few breaths, it turns into a heavy downpour. Well, of rain?
The rain has arrived.
Ah.
Just as I expected. The source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our Hollow expert and Sigrid are both quite familiar with it.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you suggesting that this rain and the abnormal tides stem from the same source? Namely, environmental changes within the Hollow?
Merely a passing thought. After all, the Hollow sits out at sea. Any ether fluctuations it produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the Hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where did she even learn all this stuff? Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the Hollow ASAP. And while we're at it, figure out what that security company is cooking.
Cooking?
In that case, I'll come along as well. Consider it compensation for ruining Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience, and for leaving Miss Lucy speechless with rage earlier. After all, the proxy has spoken. I'd better be on my best behavior.
You better. But I like the rain. Well, actually, I feel like Mim'll be pissed if we don't stop the rain because of her feathers. We could try to stop the rain as fast as we can. But I like rain. I think that's like one thing. Wise likes rain, but Mermil fucking hates it. That's why they can't be boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, I know how to play as her. Oh, but we get a chance to see their swimsuit.
To collect detailed ether data.
Here we are. I'll start up the data pile. Stay sharp, everyone.
Relax, Proxy. No ethereal's getting anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
More ethereal!
Everyone, let us make this quick.
Well, now,
Boom.
Miss Lucy's even more impressive than I thought.
I'll take the compliment. Now keep that data pile secure.
Ouch.
I've got this.
She does.
Data collection is nearly complete.
We've pretty much cleared out all the ethereals around here.
That was easier than I expected.
Batter up.
I'm here. Something stirring in the air.
While they're down.
Do not get away. Surging.
Analysis complete. Conclusion. Routine cyclical ether fluctuations. All relevant indicators have now returned to normal ranges.
Based on both observations and the available data, there doesn't appear to be any serious anomaly. Otherwise, simply clearing out a certain number of ethereals wouldn't have been enough to bring the fluctuation level back to its normal range. That's true. So does that mean we can head back home now? Wait. You notice the two proxy, there's a motionless tactical mech up ahead. It looks like a lot like a security unit. Let's go and take a look. We might find some clues that points us to the right direction. Let's head there now. You head over there with everyone to the disable tactical mech. That's definitely a Typhos security corporate logo. There's no sign of any combat nearby. It looks like it just entered the hollow and broke down before even encountering any enemies. Really? The craftsmanship on this mech is really rough. Looks like the person you were suspicious of did make a move, but that mech was a total pushover. Even sending it into the hollow didn't really lead to anything. I really don't know what to say about this. That guy is it that hard just to admit you messed up? Looks like there is just one thing left before we get to it, Miss Lucy. Could you give me your honest opinion of how I did? It's important for me to ease any depths you may have about me. Huh? You look, you exactly saved the day, but you did help out. That's it. You're not a very straightforward young lady, are you? Looks like I'll have to try even harder and put on a better show if I want to earn your praise. Good, as long as you know. Anyway, Proxy, I'll leave the technical side of things to you. After removing the combat mech's storage unit, you leave the hollow with your companions. Once you're Back at the hotel, Belle analyzed it. Oh yeah! See materials too? Looks like they're popping up everywhere. Can you now pick up sea materials that were previously only available through beachcombing? I bet plenty of sea materials have turned up around the resort too. You might find some interesting themes if you look around. I suppose it adds a little extra fun for the visitors. Anyway, Proxy, if you spot any sea materials on the beach, just pick them up, and you never know, it might come in handy for running the resort. Still, picking up things on the beach is just a nice little bonus. There's no way it will cover the materials needed to make souvenirs. Beach treasure hunting is now available. That's right, but now isn't exactly the best time for treasure hunting. Let's wait until daytime. After spending some time exploring the beach with your companions, you suddenly spot what looks like two figures in the distance near still closed beachcombing area. Could they be Therese and I don't know the other guy's names. I still struggle with that name.
Manager? What are you doing here so late? Did you come because the tide suddenly calmed down too?
I'll be honest. We actually just got back from Port Elpis Hollow. As expected, once the ether fluctuations died down, all the resort's problems cleared up too.
Huh? You mean you already solved that whole crisis in such a short amount of time?
I'm the goat.
There was no crisis. You all just got fooled by that Favco guy.
Together with Lucy, you explain everything that happened to Therese and the other resort employees.
So, Mr. Favco lied to us?
I don't know if he lied. Sure, the guy's got a bad temper, a sharp tongue, and an ego the size of a hollow, but he did get some work done before we showed up.
His abilities were simply inadequate, which complicated matters further.
I see. So we misjudged him. I'm sorry. Even after all these years, I still make mistakes like this.
It's okay, Therese. In a peaceful world, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. And when it comes to uncovering suspicious schemes, leave that to your more calculating friends, like us.
Look on the bright side. At least that ragtag crew didn't make things worse. When hollows are involved, simply staying out of the way is already a huge help.
Thank you, everyone.
Miss Therese, shouldn't we suggest canceling the partnership? No matter how you look at it, they didn't fulfill their part of the contract.
At the very least, we can't trouble the manager and the others any further. Once we get back, we'll prepare the negotiation materials and go to Mr. Favco first thing tomorrow morning to propose ending the contract.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Not so fast. The manager still has a memory card pulled from that security unit. There's a good chance it contains some useful information. Once we figure out what's on it, they won't have much left to say for themselves.
Exactly. This is crucial evidence. Once Belle and our AI assistant finish going through the memory card's data, whatever that security company is hiding won't stay hidden for long.
I understand. You've really thought of everything, Manager. I'll hurry to clear a new beachcombing area, too. At least I can help get the shop ready.
You have my sincere thanks. It is truly an honor to receive such wholehearted support from everyone at the resort.
You really don't need to be so formal.
This is just what we're supposed to do. Those are two separate matters.
Stop it. If you two keep complimenting each other like this, we'll be here all night.
All right. Everyone, let's all get some rest. By the way, manager, I've been wondering since earlier. That pink-haired lady over there. Do you know her?
Yeah, that's Nicole. No. I feel like if Vermeil and Nicole know each other, I feel like they would be pissed off if I called her that. Actually, I want to know what's been happening with Nicole lately. It's been a while since she got mentioned in the story. She only got mentioned in like 2.7 and a bit of 2.8.
Then perhaps I should go thank her?
Sorry, manager. Didn't mean to ask something unnecessary. It's already pretty late, manager. You should head home and get some rest. We'll try to clear out the new beachcombing area tonight. Then tomorrow's sales will definitely hit a new record. Good job, Therese. No worries. It's all part of the job. All right. We should head out now and try to wrap things up early. See you tomorrow. You say goodbyes to Therese and watch her head down the beach with another staff member.
Boys, got a sec? Come over here.
What, you want to dance in the water? Or do you want to splash each other?
So, Mr. Sharp and Savvy, with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
Are you looking for a late night snack?
Maybe you want a late night snack? It is the perfect time for some barbecue.
Wow, what a tempting suggestion. No, not right now. All right, enough with the guessing game. Those things you in secret were selling. They looked quite interesting. So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me? I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone
A
else.
special souvenir. Well, you have me. I could be the souvenir. Fucking cringe. Anyway.
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist thing to ask for. Let me check today's stock.
Uh-huh. What I want isn't something the average tourist could buy.
Smiling, watching Ramel, getting slightly flustered.
Manager, did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
What? I can't tease you back.
Lately, it feels like we've faced one mess after another, and somehow you always seem to know exactly what's going on. You also always end up teasing me. Can't blame me for stepping up my game, right? Even now, you seem to know the resort's problems inside and out. The beach closure, the ether fluctuations in the hollow. Did you get here long before we arrived?
Only a little earlier than you did. I merely made some careful observations out of personal curiosity. It seems like you're finally starting to push back against our usual dynamic. Let's leave that discussion for another time. If you don't go get some sleep soon, the sun will be up before you know it.
Walking back alongside Remy, you part ways at the souvenir shop and return to the hotel for a comfortable rest. By the time you open your eyes again, it's already time to take on the next task. Wise, good morning. Therese, not exactly a great look for the resort manager to be looking so worn out like this. I got caught up cleaning the beach and that I lost track of time. By the way, By the time I finished, the sun was already up. Some sections of the beach are still being cleaned up, but they'll open to everyone soon. As for the issue we discovered last night, once Favako arrives later, I'll handle the contract termination with him. The deputy manager is racing to analyze the data, and besides, you'll need your strength before dealing with that loudmouth who loves to what, boost? Get some rest first, but I already got rest. Getting proper sleep is an important part of the preparing for a mission, Lady Therese. Oh, they're talking to her. I thought they were talking to me. Thanks for looking out for me, everyone. We did get some rest after we came back. So, with a little more time, I should be back to full strength. But you're right. I really should listen to everyone and take a bit more time to recover. Now that's what I'm talking about. But the managers left one thing out. Health comes first, then business, and then the negotiations. After that, with us by your side, whatever you go to handle that contract termination, it's gonna go smoothly. Julie worked overtime to clear out a new section of the beach for us. We can't let her hard work go to waste. Let's focus on getting the shop and the party ready first. To make up for my earlier failure to bring anything back, I'll take care of the material gathering today. As for crafting and selling the goods, I'll leave that to Lady Lucy and Wise. That's a great plan. And today's materials are all on you, so show us that same fighting spirit you'll have in a battle. And hey, tall one, looks like you've finally learned to make initiative and work with a team. That's more like it. You flatter me, Lady Lucy. I've learned it from all of you. And it's settled then. Anyway, the new beachcombing area is all set up and ready to go. There's plenty of good stuff waiting for everyone out there. Lastly, I wish you all a smooth sailing with today's operations and party preparations. And Therese, you're starting to yawn, and you should head back and rest for a bit. If you're not feeling well, everyone will be worried. Therese nods, bids farewell, and heads towards the reception area. Hopefully no guests will have urgent issues that require her assistance. Wise, I have a small favor to ask. Would you come beachcombing with me? Just as Lady Lucy said, cooperation is always more efficient than working alone. Okay. Makes sense. After all, it's the first step to the whole process. Having more people on it could at least double the fishy. I cannot read today. I can't read. I can't read today. Hey Lucy, would you like to join us? I'll pass. At the same logic applies. I can't leave everything on Lolo at the shop. I'll stay here. Alright, manager, now that's everything settled, let's save the small talk and after work. Then I head to the shop and get ready for business. Yeah, let's go to the shop. So let's see. Complete the event commission. Summer Waves roll in 3. I will not claim those yet. Oh, it's right here. Ba-da-da-da. Immediately dashing state or extend the existing dashing state for 8 seconds. Oh, it's just abilities.
Area surveyed. Ready to proceed. Full speed ahead. Let us take them in one go. Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead.
Let us be quick. Efficient, merely doing my duty.
Dang, I think we collect a lot of stuff, dude. Look at that. Wise, how is our haul today? Very good. I noticed that the marine products we collected today seem different from what we gathered before. So this is what Wise and Lucy were talking about. One signal beachcombing area isn't enough to sustain operations, right? New ingredients lead to new projects, and new products attract more customers. That's just how it works. Wow, you understand it. Is that so? You're too kind. I just took inspiration from everyone, used my own skills while beachcombing, and managed to gain a few extra chances to observe. Alright then, let's head back, sort everything out, and get ready to welcome the customers. Hey, Lucy, been waiting for us for quite some time. She's probably getting a bit antsy by now. Uh-oh.
Look! The rain stopped and the waves have calmed down. So tell me, did we deliver or did we deliver?
Nah, you're
Honestly,
an idiot.
This resort is a nightmare client. We busted our butts working overtime to fix your crisis, and we don't even get a thank you? Well, well, if it isn't the kid who kept questioning me yesterday. Look at that! Still think you're better than me?
You busted your butts working overtime to fix our crisis? That's a big claim to make without any proof.
Utter nonsense. You know full well what you are capable of. To disregard the work we put in and claim the credit for yourselves is disgraceful.
The heck's your problem, lady? Hey, calm down. Don't bother arguing with her. It's pointless. Bottom line is, we solved the resort's problem. Therese, When are you settling the remaining payment?
Mr. Favko, what you said is simply not true. The manager and their friends are the ones who actually resolved the situation. The only contribution your team made was not making things worse.
Oh, and we're just supposed to take his word for it? Fine. Then I can say I'm a void hunter, a TOPS executive, and an advanced investigator while I'm at it. Even if
Nah, you suck at all of those.
Mysterious support, that still wasn't you who did it. You're not just trying to weasel out of the remaining payment, are you?
So, you want evidence? Then you'd better be ready for what's coming.
Hey, Belle.
Belle, you're finally here.
Who was it bombarding me with messages last night demanding Fairy and I finish the data analysis ASAP? Well, here you go. Everything we dug up is right here. Mission accomplished, dear brother.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I'll wait right here. Let's see what kind of evidence you've got.
Judging from my interactions with Favko, he's impatient,
Slick,
and arrogantly incompetent.
What in the Ace Attorney are we doing?
Hit him with the evidence and take him down in one go.
Hey, where's the evidence? Let me tell you, an adult's time is precious. You think everyone's here to laze around on vacation like you brats? This is how you resort people treat the hero who solved your big crisis? Karma's gonna come back and bite you for this.
According to the holodata we pulled, the disruptions around the resort were caused by periodic ether fluctuations inside Port Elpis Hollow. And the big crisis. Are you talking about the ethereals we took down without breaking a sweat? That's quite the difference between your version of events and reality.
You expect me to believe the two of you, a big oaf and a brat, took down all those ethereals? Yeah, right. If you truly entered the Hollow, you must have seen our security units fighting against the ethereals in there. That is proof that we did our job.
Yes, we saw one. But by the time we arrived, it was just standing there, completely still, like it was broken. No signs whatsoever of it having fought an ethereal.
That
Boom.
proves our security units reached the limit before you got there. They paved the way for everything you did afterward.
We mentioned there's no. The machine did not look like it fought the Hollow.
Hard evidence. I'll go rip out the memory cards myself if I have to. As long as I have that data, all of you will have to apologize to me.
Mr. Favko, there's no need to struggle any further. The memory cards you mentioned, along with all the data inside, are already in our hands. Surely you didn't think we would confront you without solid evidence. The data told us everything about your security unit's past activities, including the fact that not a single combat module was ever activated. And that's not all. We've discovered a few more little surprises too. Care to explain why Typhor's security's source code ended up in your product, Mr. Favko?
Boom.
What? You had no right to look at that. That's confidential company data.
You're the last one who should be throwing around accusations. You're telling me not a single employee at your so-called overwhelmingly positive security company caught another company's copyright notices sitting right there in the code?
Damn it! Such a stupid mistake.
Why is the music so loud?
Firing that useless programmer.
The music is so loud.
The facts. You've run out of credible arguments. Just give up.
Whatever. You win, okay? Happy now? You can keep the remaining payment.
With no room left for argument, Buffco sits down on the beach in mild frustration. After exchanging glances with your friends, you surround the two Typhoon security members. No way this could happen.
What exactly are you brats trying to pull? What do you gain from ruining my business?
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work. Besides, if we hadn't shown up when we did, you would have just sat around watching things get worse. By the time the bonfire party rolled around, the resort could have been in real danger.
When you realized you weren't up to the task, that's when you should have stopped covering up the truth. Otherwise, this wouldn't have gotten so ugly, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time cleaning up the mess. Every shady thing you've been hiding is out in the open now. You're the kind of idiot they should put in a museum.
Lady Lucy, such language is rather unbecoming. Though you're not wrong.
Now, are you ready to pay a visit to public security?
You just wait! I'll be back!
I always come back.
The boss and I will definitely be back!
Leaving one final threat, Buffco and his underlings stumble away in a panic.
Manager, are we letting them leave just like that?
That argument already drew quite a bit of attention. If we detain him so openly now, it might cause an even bigger disturbance. Let's leave the rest to public security. The resort surveillance system is very good. They won't get away.
Got it. I'll contact public security and Typhoa security.
Now you all should be able to open for business without worries. After being a hands-off manager at Random Play for so long, you can finally fulfill a manager's duties properly at the souvenir shop. Fairy and I have decided to make the most of this vacation and just kick back and relax.
Look at all that revenue. Praise Lucy herself. Thus, in used to big wins, you won't even get this excited anymore. Anyway, Sigrid laid such a solid foundation. I can't afford to fall behind. Manager, once you're ready, let's open the shop. Open for business. We're gonna lighters of VIP. Oh, yo, Yadhari. Yes, Yadhari. You mentioned. Let's go, dude. All right, let's see what Lucy does. As long as the craftsmanship is good, there's no need to worry about customers. Let's get to work.
Now that's a juicy commission.
Sea materials. Okay. So I probably should get the ones that have like a lot. Here you go, Bernice. Bernice, 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 Bernice. Oh wow, this is one some serious quality to it.
Looks like there's still plenty left.
And submit. Character's active skill, gain 1 bottle cap. Character passive skill upon completing an order. Scroll. See, it's for a giant crab claw of which the score is over floor. Okay. Corin.
Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
There you go. There you go, Lighter. I'll put this finely crafted souvenir right where everyone can see it.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time.
There we go. There we go. Boom.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
I don't think I got that one right. But here you go, Soldier 11. Ba, ba. This thing gives me the same feeling as spicy noodles. Okay.
Looks like there's still plenty left. Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
Here we go. We get so many bottle caps.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time. Now that's a juicy commission.
Alright. Yadahari, it's been so long since we've seen Yadahari. Here you go. Never thought this little leisure trip would lead me straight to a perfect ocean treasure like this. We met everything. Let's close up shop. We close up shop.
The system's revenue stats are in. As expected, they're way higher than day one. Judging by our total revenue, if all we need is to buy everything for the bonfire party, we've had more than enough for a while now.
So this is what Lady Montefiore is capable of. As expected. I still have much to learn in this area.
Hey! Cut it out with the ridiculous titles! I already said last time there were objective factors at play. Anyone would have gotten the same result.
How should I put it? You two seem to get along really well. It's like you understand each other perfectly.
Indeed. Lady Lucy is someone I admire greatly. And she is always introducing me to new and fascinating topics. It is my honor to be her friend.
Sigrid, we're discussing business here. Don't just say stuff like that out of nowhere.
She's embarrassed.
Foxy, let's talk about how we're setting up the bonfire party.
The resort's pretty big. We'll get it done faster if we split up. I'll go find a good spot for the bonfire. You guys can handle the supplies and check out the surrounding area.
Splitting up is fine, but isn't setting up the bonfire by yourself a little too much to take on? How about this? We help you get the bonfire set up first, then split off and handle everything else.
Who says
Hey.
a hearted gentleman has to do it all by himself?
Me.
Because I, an equally kind and enthusiastic tourist, intend to lend a hand once again.
Ugh, seriously. When you keep popping up like that, it's hard not to think you're up to something.
She's a ghost.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Manager once said, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. Why not give it a try, Miss Lucy?
I'm pretty sure you weren't around when I said that. But if you're interested, let's go find a spot for the bonfire together.
She's stalking me.
That's our kind of for you. Then it's settled. Sigrid and I will go on ahead. We'll leave the
She's stalking us, chat. She's stalking us. Says nothing more than walks towards the distant beach with Sigrid and to pick up a spot for the bonfire with Remy. Shouldn't we head out and pick up the best spot for the bonfire? It's the highlight of the whole party after all. Let's go.
Wise, don't lock in your top pick just yet. Let's wander around a bit. I'm a tourist, remember? Let me have some fun.
Hmm?
Building a bonfire by the seaside. Wouldn't the firewood get too damp? Wait, isn't there some special fuel that can burn even underwater?
There is. Next time I can show you some underwater torch magic.
For now, just promise me you'll come with me to the next stop.
What, you want to set a bonfire near the stage?
A wide, flat space like this. Perfect for a stage, don't you think?
The back of this screen is a mess of wires. One wrong move and we're asking for trouble.
I see. All right then. Let's find somewhere else. From now on, I'll be more careful. This place looks good, don't you think?
Hmm.
Wide view, no hazards. How's that, my ever so thoughtful Mr. Overthinker?
Given Wise safety concerns, shouldn't we also clear out nearby beach umbrellas and lounge chairs? This is step. Is it because guests are resting right as expected of ever thoughtful Mr. Wise? All right, let's DD up a bit, and then we can bring over the firewood and set up the bonfire. Just as you and Ramil are about to start packing up, Lucy comes jogging over. Following the direction Lucy points, you spot Sigrid with a familiar-looking swimsuit tourist. Wait, what? That person. I can't. I took my eyes off Sigrid for a sec, and was gone. Turns out she already tracked that guy down. No. That all talk, no skill office worker? Why is he changing it into a swimsuit, and what is he doing with Sigrid? Anyway, the bonfire is located has been shorted out. Wise, why don't you and Miss Lucy go see what's going on over there? Let's go together. You don't have to let me in on everything. Dealing with the aftermath of business disputes is more of your specialty anyway. I'll use the time to bring over the firewood. Didn't expect you to be enthusiastic about something like this. Anyway, let's head over and see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on over here? Why?
Sir, you were hunched over here earlier, seemingly unwell. Your expression was rather strained. You looked as though you were quite anguished. Said, considering your previous actions, please explain the current situation.
What is wrong with you? I already told you I don't need help, and I'm not unwell.
So, please do not overexert yourself. Safeguarding the well-being of my resort guests falls within my duties as security director. Just like the hollow incident you tried to claim credit for, didn't you?
Please, just stop hanging around me already!
Mr. Favko, I have to hand it to you. After everything that happened, you've got some nerve to throw on a swimsuit and come back here. You wouldn't be plotting some kind of disguise ourselves as ordinary tourists and make a dramatic comeback scene, would you?
Oh, enough. We don't have time to waste on you.
I knew you were dumb, but getting lost on your way to turn yourself in? Seriously? Need us to show you the way?
Can you leave me alone? You already ruined my job, and now I can't even enjoy the resort a little? If I just leave now, that would just...
Well, you put yourself in this spot, my friend.
Don't you people have anything better to do? I'm wearing a swimsuit. Can I even hide anything dangerous?
Your security units. There should be more than the one I saw in the hollow, right? Where are the others? Please don't tell me they're also in swimsuits.
they were hard at work. Give them rest.
What's with all the passive aggressiveness? Who in their right mind would leave valuable equipment at your resort? I had them loaded onto a ship and sent back a while ago. But looks like you're pretty wary of our security units after all.
Wow, you really can lie with a straight face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the baseball bat to get the truth out of you.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, and you. I'm gonna remember every single insult, every jab, every bit of mockery. Just you wait.
The two turn and leave, swagging off like they've got some foolproof plan up their sleeve.
What just happened?
Looks like they're heading toward the closed-off beach. Let's go after them. The PubSec officers Therese called should be here any minute now. There's no way we're letting them slip away again.
Guess they knew we didn't want to cause a scene at the resort, so they picked an empty spot to surrender themselves. How considerate of them.
Let's hurry and catch up. By the way, where's Ramil? She carrying the firewood. It's great to see she understands the value of teamwork. Anyway, the three of us can handle this just fine. Let's head out, Proxy. Oh, I transform back into Miyabi. Wise becomes Miyabi.
Tide.
Fine! I'll show you what happens when these combat mechs go berserk! Come on, brothers! Fight for what we believe in! Let's get up!
Must you be this loud?
Why is everyone so quiet?
Son of a bang boo! Are you mocking me?
Son of a Bane Boo. You guys got any other tricks? Go ahead and show me what you've got. Pulls out a gun. Do whatever you want with me. I've got nothing left anyway. After all these years in the business, I still end up taking a hit from a bunch of brats like you. I guess that's just my bad luck. But whatever you say, I am keeping the deposit. We cleared that beach for you, and that's what got the shop running from day one. That credit belongs to us. End of story. Not everyone is like you, obsessed with Denny's. And then you got Nicole. And willing to ditch professional ethics for them. You forget it. I don't have the energy to argue with you anymore. With you people anymore. If there's nothing else, I'm out of here. The crew watches with a grin as Favko walks back desperately, trying to act calm, only to bump straight into Therese and her group coming from the opposite direction. Am I too late? I am Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. Sir, your actions have been fully recorded. You are to come with me to the public security for further investigation. Hey, public security officer, we didn't even cause any damage to the resort. There's absolutely no reason to involve the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. The bonfire event at Panacea Resort have been reported to the public security, and the Junis quarter precinct received a dispatch for additional personnel. They were originally scheduled to report for duty on the day of the event. And of course, that's exactly when the case came in. So the cross-direct joint operation brought forward as for Mr. Zhao Li. He's the head of the civilian technology division at Typho's Security and serves as the representative of infringement victim. Hello, and thank you very much for collecting evidence of ignificant against Favco and the others. I'll be frank, and we had Typho Security under surveillance for some time. It is a fake company, but they always been very cautious. This slip does not add up. Don't act like you know me. So you're admitting it. That makes Charisse the real key figure in this case. If it weren't for your generosity and her willingness to trust others, there's no way we would have been able to take the whole lot of you down. That's right. I'll choose the day you visit Miss Charisse again, carrying a banner to properly express my gratitude. Well, Mr. Zhao Li, you don't really have to. Choosing the wrong partner was my fault to begin with. I'm honestly embarrassed to be receiving such praise and gratitude from you. I never expected to end up helping with the case by sheer coincidence. But hey, the incident ended up without a hitch. It is best possible outcome. Yeah, I was planning to provide free security service for the resort, but with Charisse having reliable companions by her side, plus a public security officer on duty, no further action seemed necessary. Anyway, on behalf of Typho Security, I wish you all a successful bonfire night. Thank ya. Public security will take them back for evidence collection and for sync analysis. The final verification report will hand over to Mr. Zhao. Public security officer Zhu Yin is truly someone citizens can trust. This is my duty. Finally, I strongly advise you both to drop any thoughts of resistance. You see, for those who confess vividly, for those who resist, surely both of you understand this principle. With me here, you have nothing to worry about. No matter how many times they try to challenge us, the result will be the same. If you can't resolve peacefully, public security officers will not incline to use force in any case on behalf of everyone at Public Security, wishing you all a safe and successfully bonfire night. Thank you. The usually noisy Falco duo falls silent as Shu Yuan secures silver handcuffs on them. Together with Zhao Li and Therese, all 5 turn and leave. The unexpected incident ends and you return with your companions to a best prepared spot for the bonfires setup. The deputy manager is here too, feeling much refreshed after a good night's sleep. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's had a long day, so I ordered some late night food to be delivered to the hotel. I'll dig in when we get back. You work hard too, Belle. Well then, thanks for the treat, proxies. Speaking of which, is this bonfire spot you picked? That's a solid choice, but why didn't our good-hearted Miss Ramil take advantage of the time we're handling things to set up the bonfire? The most important part, of course, has to wait for all of you. I'm not someone who just take away others people's chance to join in. Look, I even prepared the firewood for you. Don't tell me you have no idea to set up a bonfire. Miss Lucy, you really don't hold back. That's pretty blunt. Even if you're right, there's still got to be something I can help with. Oh, Miss Lucy and Ramil. Yeah, and keep chatting while we set up the bonfire. I don't want to keep chatting with her. Whatever, let's get to work already. Amid all the jokes and teasing, everyone puts their recently built teamwork and steady finishes setting up the bonfire. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Is that it? That's right. The extra firewood can be kept as backup. The fire will burn through the entire night of the celebration. Done checking the surroundings. Looks like we can call it a day. Sigrid, if you're into fishing, now it's a good time to check out the spot. Actually, I was planning to... I need to take a walk by the shore. I still need to become more familiar with the vast sea around New Eridu. So, Miss Lucy, do you have any plans for your free time? Me, just enjoying some free time. It is my kind of fun. Maybe I'll snap a few photos and send them to Alice and the others. Oh, I see. I was hoping to get some fun ideas from you, Miss Lucy. In that case, I'll stick with the clever Mr. Proxy a little longer. Maybe something interesting will happen. I am an interesting guy. Well, suit yourself. Sigrid and I take our leave now. Okay. Lucy and Sigrid head off in a different direction. Come to think of it, Wise, I feel like we're forgetting something. Something we always do whenever something like this happens. It's time to invite our friends. That's right, the resort is already pretty much set up, so our friends can come and enjoy the best atmosphere. No time to race. Let's call our buddies and get them over here. Alright, Remy. Even though you're already at the resort, would you still like to extend a formal invitation to the bonfire party? I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. Well, thank you both for inviting me. Shall we make that call now? I'm a little curious about your friends in New Eridu. You're gonna have a great time with the friends I made. You're gonna meet Miyabi and probably get teary-eyed or something.
You should have told us about something this fun sooner.
Yay! She's...
But Miss Yao...
Screw it! I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Oh no, Sukaku's gonna eat everything.
According to the schedule, we are technically off duty. However, I can't guarantee that no urgent missions will pop up. Then, let's add attend the bonfire party to the schedule. Even if an emergency comes up, responding from Fantasy Resort won't pose any difficulty for us.
You're the best! Dear customer, your service request has been assigned to Rep 2493.
No Banyue.
Remain at Fantasy Resort. We will provide on-site service. I never expected the proxy to personally invite us to a bonfire party. Might I trouble you to prepare some of my favorite dishes? You know my taste, Proxy.
Vivian. Hugo is just gone.
I'm truly honored. Drinks, snacks, or maybe some sparklers for the beach? I want to spend a blissful evening with you.
Oh no, I feel like there's gonna be competition between Ramil and Vivian.
Seniors and I were just planning a trip to the beach to escape the heat.
Yeah, you know how it is. Summers in Wi-Fi Peninsula are just brutally hot. Anyway, no time like the present. Now that you've invited us, we'll head out right now.
I second Senior Fufu's motion.
A bonfire party? I think I heard Lynn and the others mention it. As long as I can get back early enough to catch some sleep, I'll go.
Thank you for the kind invitation, Master Proxy. I'd be delighted to attend. I can bring my own ingredients and prepare a wonderful barbecue meal for everyone.
What? A bonfire party where Astra will be attending too? Huh? Didn't you already have a close encounter with Astra at the Beach Music Festival Ari and I missed last time? Why are you still so nervous? Come on! You're rambling nonsense again!
Thank you for the invitation, Manager. Once Suna and Nangong are done bickering, we'll set out. Astra was just complaining to me the other day that her schedule has been packed lately, and she hasn't had a moment to sneak out and have fun. Has she finally gotten some time to rest?
Finally done with your calls, Mr. Social Butterfly. Then, as a fellow guest who's been invited to the bonfire party, I guess I should also show a little appreciation for your invitation, huh?
Just say what's on your mind, Remy. I'm all ears.
It's nothing important, really. Never mind. Saying too much right now somehow feels like stumbling into the finale of an ensemble piece. So let's leave it for next time. But if you two have a moment, would you mind checking on our melancholic Miss Secret first?
Didn't Secret just say she was going to check out the beach? Why would she suddenly...
I'm not sure what exactly happened. I just noticed she was lost in thought when she left. Thought I'd give you a friendly heads up.
Remy wouldn't joke about something like that. I should hurry and check on Secret.
I'm worried that she's gonna leave. I'm worried.
Those... Why? I thought it was a trivial matter. But the more I reflect on it...
Secret, are you alright?
Wise? What brings you out here? There is no need to worry about me. Or rather, I apologize for causing you concern when you already have so much on your plate. However, there is one matter on which I would like your advice. Do you think I have adapted to life in New Eridu well enough to win the bet?
I think you
I think you've
pretty good.
adapted really well. I mean, you haven't caused any more big commotions, and you've been helping out with everything right alongside us. I'd say that's pretty great, wouldn't you? At this rate, the bonfire party's definitely going to be a huge success. And when that happens, you'll win the bet with Norma for sure.
Is that so? Then I am honored to receive such praise from you.
I think you've already done an amazing job. But if we're measuring things by the standards you set for yourself, maybe you're not quite where you want to be yet?
I feel the same. However, I shall not be as blindly confident as I was when I first made the bet. In any case, thank you for your answer. But if I have truly adapted to life in New Eridu as well as you say I have, then why did a simple conversation with Favko provoke such fury?
What? That's what's been bothering you?
Yes. I merely wonder, do all citizens of New Eridu possess such peculiar courage? Even ordinary people dare speak their minds freely in the presence of Remiel and myself. Their arguments may be unreasonable, yet their courage to stand their ground is truly remarkable.
Wait, I think you lost me. Let's put courage aside for the moment. I don't think ordinary people can even recognize how strong you and Remy are. I'm glad you learned something from this trip, but somehow I feel like you've also come away with some misconceptions about New Eridu.
Is that so? It seems I still have much to learn if I'm to understand New Eridu thoroughly.
The courage Favko had to argue with us was just him upset and lashing out because he had nothing else to lose.
Your insight into human nature and the situation is truly remarkable. I understand now, more or less. Thank you both again for clarifying that for me.
Just as you're about to say something more, Sigrid's footsteps approach, behind, accompanied by unmistakably amused remark. I must admit, I was not expecting the topic of this conversation to be this uninteresting. Your turn towards the voice. Ramil has already arrived at your side.
Did I overestimate you a little, Sigrid? Seeing you all looking so serious, I thought you were discussing some grave matter. But instead, you're talking about an enemy's courage.
If the topic is truly so uninteresting, why are you taking such an interest in it?
Because, just like this kind-hearted gentleman, I was worried about you too. Sigrid, who fears nothing no matter the situation, suddenly looking troubled during a pleasant vacation. How could I possibly not notice?
Thank you for your concern. However, before you arrived, Belle had already corrected my misunderstanding. My uncertainty now stems only from the fact that New Eridu is not quite as I imagined it would be.
That's good. Though I've always been curious, why are you so concerned with whether you've fit into New Eridu? Wouldn't it be enough to simply relax and enjoy the experience? Why concern yourself so much with what the people of New Eridu think?
In the future, Rose Califer and New Eridu will communicate more frequently. If my understanding of this place is shallow, I may cause unwarranted trouble for my colleagues.
Oh? Now that's rather unexpected. If this is really about work, then simply learning what helps both sides communicate should be enough, no? If you ask me, questioning your own principles because of a few ill-intentioned individuals is putting the cart before the horse.
This is Unexpected? I never thought you would be comforting me, Remiel. Likewise, you have given me another perspective to consider. Should I compile both of your viewpoints into a report and submit it to Valina?
Let's not. I'd rather my name and tonight's casual chatter never appear in the same report.
Is that so? Well then, as you wish.
All right. If I keep talking, the manager might start to think I'm bullying you.
No.
Why would I think that? You're willing to have a heart-to-heart with Sigrid. Belle and I couldn't be happier.
Just a little joke. The opportunity simply presented itself. As for why I came over, Sigrid has been occupying far too much of your time.
Oh, she got jealous.
Man of his word.
Oh,
Even if
jealous.
he's not playing everybody's therapist. Don't forget the promise you made me.
Of course I haven't. I've been working on it this entire time. Wait, you came all the way over here just to remind me about that?
Exactly. Since I only came over for something simple, I had plenty of time to stick my nose into other conversations too. Besides, who knows? The promise between us might just bring Sigrid a rather capable helper.
People.
People. After saying goodbye to Remy and Sigrid and heading back to the hotel, you get a good night's sleep and wake up to a calm morning with the party still hours away. Yeah, look at me. I'm back in my summer uniform. I can't even pick Belle. That sucks. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, someone told me there was like a
If you have any questions or
like
need
SpongeBob or something. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, like a SpongeBob and Patrick here. Yeah, SpongeBoo. I think that's really cool. It's a little neat Easter egg. Alright, what's going on with Sigrid and Lucy? Good morning, Wines. Did you sleep well? Not bad. I feel refreshed. That's good. Then we can get straight to today's work. Wise, go ahead to the shop with Lady Lucy. I just got some concerning news. I'll go back and take a look, then catch up with you. The proxy and I won't leave your side until you tell us whether it's good news or bad. Lady Lucy, please don't worry. It's just a personal interest of mine, so there's no need for you both to come along. Let's go to the shop. Well, I guess that's fine. Just hurry back, tall one. Yes, I will. There won't be any surprises after this. Let's go, Proxy. After watching Sigrid head back into the hotel lobby, you head to the souvenir shop with Lucy, only to be surprised by a few familiar faces waiting outside. Who are they? Is it the Sons of Caledon? Oh!
We're back, Wise!
Oh boy, that's a good question. Why were you at with Remy?
Did you have a fun trip? Wait, why is Remy with you?
We didn't really have a plan, but we
Remiel's getting more tips to tease. Didn't learn how to tease more.
adventures. I'll tell you all about them when we get the chance. Remy? You mean this nice pink-haired lady? She's the one who helped us find you guys and the shop.
She's worse than you. She teases more than you.
Describe me as nice. How fascinating. Very well. As the resort's secret bonus staff member, I'll continue doing my best.
You have been helping out a lot lately. So, are you finally admitting your staff?
What else was a girl to do? All my friends have been pouring their hearts into the resort and this bonfire party.
Wait. You're not lumping me in with your friends, are you? I'll admit you've helped us a bit, but calling us friends...
Miss Lucy still refuses to accept me.
Speaking of which, Yuzuha, Alice, why are you two back so early? I thought we wouldn't see you until the last moment before lighting the bonfire.
Well, because in our latest travel plan, the resort itself is the next big stop on our itinerary.
Yuzuha saw the beachcombing videos and souvenir photos Lucy shared, and immediately wanted to come experience it for
I think it's really interesting that Yuzuha end up picking... she has a really high... Like, I think her favorite color is just straight up pink and white. Like, she just even gave it to Alice and Lucy. Like, I'm noticing a pattern here. They're both, like... Even with Lucy and Alice, their outfits are kind of similar. Just the pink and white. I don't even want... Yuzuha also has a pink and white outfit, but I think she just loves pink and white swimsuits.
Thank me. The resort's doing great. And honestly, seeing you in the swimsuit I chose makes me even happier.
Hey, don't just say weird things like that.
Oh, that's right! I haven't had a chance to properly admire Lucy's outfit yet.
It's just normal beach wear. What's there to look at? Anyway, where's Sigrid? According to the schedule, today was supposed to be her shift at the shop.
Seeing Lucy getting flustered, Yuzuha quickly grabs Atlas and makes a tactical retreat towards the beachcombing area. At that moment, the tardy Sigrid finally arrives, rescuing the incredibly increasing awkward conversation.
My apologies. I am late. I happened to overhear several guests discussing fishing in the hotel lobby. And before I knew it, I found myself completely absorbed in the conversation.
You really are full of surprises.
Oh.
This horse likes fish.
What brings you here so early? Has one of our souvenirs caught your eye? I would be happy to introduce it to you.
Seeing Sigrid already poised to transform into one of the Redu's finest saleswoman at a moment's notice, Ramil pauses for a moment, then gently stops her. Huh.
Let's hold off on
Oh,
that
dang.
now. Besides, you can leave
That popcorn in my throat.
and shop duties to me.
What?
Why?
It's mainly because our oh-so-busy manager promised me a gift, and I just wanted to check in on how it's coming along. Absolutely not because I'm worried he'd forget or anything.
Maybe the developers just like pink and white outfits. Maybe that. They probably just straight up love the pink and white swimsuits or just straight up outfits.
That's not fooling anyone. You're clearly worried I'll forget your gift, so you came all this way just to keep an eye on me.
Is that really how little faith you have?
I still don't know what the gift is.
Miss Lucy,
But it's probably me. I don't know.
So long. Don't you think they deserve a little break?
Something feels off, but the bonfire party prep is basically done. Even if Sigrid and I take a breather until tonight, everything should be fine.
Excellent. Then today, Remiel shall take charge of the beachcombing and the souvenir shop. I am certain she will achieve results no worse than I have.
You make it sound like you're handing over command of an entire fortress.
Heaven forbid! A warrior's duty is not something to be entrusted lightly. Remiel and I trust each other, but that has nothing to do with this matter.
Sigrid, relax. Lucy was just joking. She's not actually gonna have Remy take over your job. Go enjoy fishing. I've got things covered here.
Ah, I see. So it was a joke.
Honestly,
Sometimes I think you've grown a lot these past few days, and then sometimes you're still the same clueless goof. Ugh, whatever. I could use a break too. And you, Miss Pinky, don't come crying to us
Miss
halfway
Pinky.
through because sales aren't meeting the quota.
I won't. I'll be on my very best behavior under Mr. Souvenir Manager's watchful eye.
Beachcombing and crafting. Manager, the new beachcombing area is cleared. Oh, are we gonna play as for male this time? Oh, yep. Let's see. This one's recommended.
Treasures from the sea, here I come.
Kick back and relax, and we vacuum.
This almost feels like flying through the sky.
Oh wow, we instantly got fever.
I found the best spot.
Okay, she might be really busted in this.
Feels like flying through the sky.
Well, you do have wings.
Let's take everything.
You know, let me steal that shit. Oh, ouch. Sorry.
Let's take everything. This almost feels like flying through the sky.
Whee.
The sea didn't disappoint me at all.
Wipe out. Wow, we got a lot. Oh my gosh. We got 27. That's awesome. Let me guess. Our manager is here to tell me the final beachcombing results, right? I worked really hard. Did I at least pass the requirements to keep the business running? 100%. Mm-hmm. No need to go that far with the compliments. Speaking of which, those two lady tourists who came to greet us after our big haul, were they also out beachcombing just now? That's right. But calling it beachcombing, the tools they're using and the things they're finding don't really feel like normal beachcombing. It's more like a treasure hunt on the beach. Looks like the beach was cleaned in a bit of a hurry, leaving many things washed up by the waves. Isn't that a good thing? It's the thrill of discovering hidden treasure that makes it fun. Wise, we won't interrupt your work. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. All right. Then let's head back to the shop and put what we found from beachcombing to good use in making and selling souvenirs. Let's do our best, Wise, and we are gonna do our best. Got a few tricks. gain the stack of white feathers and stack of black feathers. Huh. Oh, we get the full-on Angels of Delusion. That's awesome. What souvenirs today's visits are after? Provide a different buff. White feather enhances the effect of reducing score requirements for skills. As for black feathers, it can further boost the C materials score and gain from skills. Both white and black can be stacked. The higher the stack count, the stronger the effect. Try this skill.
Let's make things a little easier, shall we?
Okay. Increasing white feather stacks. Okay. With this buff, we can use our skills. No more worrying about cooldowns. Okay. Dun, dun. Nope. Arya's here.
It looks fun. I'll take it. Let's make things a little easier, shall we?
Do. See what Arya has to say. Figures only where the ocean meets the sunshine can you craft the truly glitterling souvenirs.
Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Easy mode activated. Ooh, a big spender. Time to roll out the red carpet.
All right, Suna, what do you have to say? Why did you came to the souvenir shop? So this is the beach souvenir everyone's been talking about lately. I feel like I'm bursting with inspiration And most importantly, I absolutely love it. She's happy. Yay. We make Suna happy.
Easy mode activated. Let's make things a little easier, shall we? This order looks fun. I'll take it. Easy mode activated.
We're almost done.
Let's make things a little easier, shall we? Easy mode activated. This order looks fun. I'll take it.
There we go. We met our goal. Love this souvenir. Thank you all. That's it. Close shop.
Looks like it's almost time for a break.
It's kind of fun. After the day's business ends, you gather everyone back to the shop to tally up the final sales results. We finished counting the total sales, and they far exceeded our initial goal. Everyone did incredibly well. Even have a new beachcombing area that we haven't used yet. Exactly what I expected. As for this new area we haven't explored yet, I'll leave it to those who still haven't had their fill. Just call her Sigrid directly. I never said that, Miss Lucy. Might also be one of those people who haven't had their fill in mind. You know? Ramil, please stop teasing Lady Lucy. We still need to purchase food and supplies for the party as planned. Let's discuss this once everyone is ready. Sigrid, are you inviting me to go shopping together? Let me think about it. All right. There's no need to make a big deal out of this. Let's let the leaps and bounds logistic company handle it. Just to take some time to relax and recharge at the resort. Fishing sounds like a perfect choice. I'll be back soon, so don't worry about work. Well then, I'll go choose a nice place to enjoy the scenery. Wise, I'll be waiting for me? Oh no, I don't like that. That sounds terrifying. I also have some plans in mind, so I might as well put them into practice. See you later. Lucy, Ramil, and Sigrid each head off in different directions. Manager, aren't you going out for a walk? I'll handle the cleaning and tying up the shop. Huh? Is it a gift for a friend? We still have plenty of materials in the shop, so feel free to use them. I hope your friend will like it. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. Manager, don't be shy. After returning to the shop, you carefully craft a special souvenir for Remy using the materials you collected. After last careful inspection, you place the finished item into a gift box. Wow, you've got some real skill, manager. Sorry, I ended up watching you make it without asking. No worries. If I had skills like yours, manager, I'll definitely make souvenirs for everyone too. Unfortunately, I tried it before, but the results was too embarrassing to show anyone. Sorry, I only saw Lady Secret heading towards the beachcombing area. As for Lady Ramil, she probably hasn't left the resort. Since Lolo also does not know where Ramil is, you opt the most straightforward approach and take out your phone and send her a DM on Knock Knock. Knock Knock. Who's there? Let me guess where you are. Somewhere with pretty wide open view. Take a guess. Forget it. This isn't the time for a guessing game. I'll just cut the suspense and give you the answer myself. Somewhere up high where you can see the beach and most people down below. I'll use the elimination. See in a bed, by the way, beyond our agreement. I also like you, Wise, to prepare an answer. Whether it's a bonfire night or a music festival of the past, does everything here really deserve to be called fun? Aw, you gotta be joking. Dana, it crashed. No. All right, we're good. I fixed it. Even prepared a bonus question. Open-ended questions are actually easy to score on. All right, in terms of order, the first one you should tackle is Find Me. All right. A high vantage point, come to think of it, there are plenty of places like that around the resort.
Somewhere high up. It's gotta be the sailboat drink stand.
I don't
Let's go
think so. Oh, there it is.
I'm here, Remy.
Now she even give a gift to us.
Looks like
Is that Vivian in the back? Oh no.
You mentioned somewhere high up.
The war's about to begin.
Sailboat drink stand is the highest spot near the shop. I just had a feeling you'd like a place like this. And since you mentioned somewhere high up, the more I thought about it, the more this felt like where I'd find you.
Should I say you're exceptionally perceptive, or... Never mind. Shall we get to the main topic?
Vivian in the background is just cracking me up.
Quality guaranteed.
Before I give my verdict on the gift, I should thank you first. To be honest, when I first made that request...
Who is Lord Phaethon talking to?
Watching you run around for me.
Uh-oh.
I never expected to receive something this delicate and this beautiful.
Oh, this is a pretty good one. Nice.
There's no need to thank me. I don't make promises I can't keep. And when it comes to gift giving, there's no better outcome than knowing the recipient genuinely likes it.
You're selling yourself short. Now I'm curious. Did you choose these materials and craft it this way for any particular reason?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking too deeply while making it. I simply went with what looked best. So there isn't really any deeper meaning behind it. But now that I've given it to you, I think its meaning is yours to decide.
So you're just tossing the question right back at me, Wise. Well, since the gift is so thoughtful...
The gift is indeed thoughtful.
As for its meaning... Isn't having someone take the trouble to prepare a gift for me meaningful enough on its own? Perhaps I don't need an answer to that question after all. At least for now. New Eridu is proving to be a rather interesting place.
That's right. I feel like now's the perfect time to say this. Welcome to New Eridu.
New Eridu or not, hearing that from you still feels a little funny to me. All right, Mr. Redo representative. Perhaps it's time you found something interesting for yourself as well. Sometimes I want a little time to myself, too. See you at the bonfire party.
Okay.
Ah, there you are, Wise. Come over here for a second.
You better not been eavesdropping.
What's going on?
Thank you for coming.
What is it?
You seem to be in quite a hurry, Secret. What happened?
I've encountered another rather perplexing situation. At the start of my break, I followed some local recommendations and found what was said to be an excellent fishing spot. As a personal challenge, I set out to catch a shark weighing several tons.
Oh.
Well, I didn't think fishing would be particularly difficult, and with my strength, I assumed such a feat would be easily accomplished. In the end, however, I only managed to catch one.
Hey, one's good enough.
After today, it seems the fishing world has a new prodigy. Catching a shark on your very first attempt is pretty incredible, Secret. But why are you disappointed? If you keep at it, you'll catch plenty more big ones.
Thank you for the praise, but that is not what troubles me. Because I had not prepared a tank large enough in advance, I went back to the resort to get one. By the time I returned, the shark I had already caught was nowhere to be found.
What?
You mean, while you were away getting a tank, the shark you caught simply disappeared?
Exactly.
It's a ghost shark.
Of where it might have gone.
Considering this incident and her personality, I have a feeling she's not referring to a regular shark. Don't tell me it was another shark boo. But she should easily distinguish a bamboo from a real shark. Better confirm with her whether it was an actual shark just to be safe.
Wise, what are you thinking?
Why don't we stop by the aquarium? Maybe we can narrow down exactly what kind of shark you're looking for. I'm sure you're...
Is it a hammerhead?
There are a lot of different shark species out there, and the resort's full of shark-themed attractions.
I see. I am rather curious about these creatures myself.
I do think if she did caught a shark boot, that would be freaking funny as hell. We're not going? Let's go.
By the way, Secret, where did you go fishing?
At the lighthouse by the sea.
Lighthouse by the sea.
The lighthouse?
Yes, a little fishing trick I have learned. To catch a big fish, cast a long line. So I made an extra long line.
Extra?
Which meant I had to cast it from somewhere high up. That is the idea, right?
Just imagine, just a giant shark going up the lighthouse.
But this one's the quintessential shark.
So many different kind of fish. They didn't expect there be such a wide variety of fish here. As far as I know, big fish eat small fish is the norm in the ocean. So why doesn't that happen in aquariums? The staff feed them. I see. So that big fish there is a shark, right? It's not the same one I've caught, but it would be nice to catch one if I get the chance. Is it any of the sharks here? They both have blue bodies, sharp teeth, and a tail. I do hope it's not Ellen. I do hope it's not Ellen because I feel bad. I'll feel bad for her. A bit small. Okay. So now you mention that, yeah, that makes sense. If my understanding of the shark theme is correct, I recall seeing quite a few similar items around the resort. Is it because the shark eye reeled in looked too generic? If I could gather all these items together and take another look, maybe I'll find a more useful clue. Let me check around the resort. Isn't that a bit too much trouble for you, Wise? It's fine. And thanks for everything, Wise. I'll keep thinking it over back at the aquarium. Maybe I can dig up some more information from my memories. Following Cigarette's direction, you head to the area in the resort, the highest, I don't know what that word is, of shark-themed elements, and take photos of anything or anyone with shark-like features. Is one of them Ellen, by chance? Oh yeah, I did saw this. Yeah, the white shark e-bikes. Yeah, this is Ellen's bike, by the way. I think that's really cool that she has her own little bike. Such electric two-wheeler with a sleek eye-catching design and Ellen's custom paint job. Looking at white shark alone isn't enough to conjure an image of its owner blazing across New Eridu. Why couldn't Faith in become that kind of writer too? Maybe it's time to talk to Belle about getting a new ride for the video store. I won't trust Belle with a new ride. I won't trust her with that. Is there other ones here? Because all I see is...
This display is all about the great white
Oh.
shark.
It's definitely not that, Wise. It's definitely not that. There's no way. Oh, there's Ellen.
That's Ellen. She's a shark thyron, so she also counts as a shark.
We're gonna talk to her about it. Proxy, even though we haven't seen each other for a while, you haven't, you don't need to give me such a curious look, right? Since when did you become so interested in shark thyrans? You explained the situation to Ellen, beginning with a friend who is interested in sharks. Looking for anything with sharks themed elements just to take photos. Sounds like a hassle. If you want a photo of me, go ahead and take one. Okay. There you go. That should be it, right? Anyway, thanks for inviting me to the bonfire party. Thank you, Ellen. Dang, Ellen doesn't have a swimsuit. I know, that sucks. You have to wait for like another year or something for more swimsuits for the Zenless girls. Does that even count? It's definitely not these. I knew we were gonna get a picture of Ellen since we go out and search for shark-themed items. Got pictures of all sorts of shark-themed stuff, artwork, figures, even shark thyrans. Time to bring them back and show Sigrid. You're back, Wise. I guess I lost track of time. Just watching these ordinary sharks. Check out the sharks I found. You head to the photos to Sigrid one by one. There are so many different kinds of shark-related things. No wonder New Eridu, a city by the fast sea, has an image of sharks so different from what's been passed down in Boostrom stories. Is the lady in this photo a shark siren? From what I can tell, she seems to match the shark I caught earlier. No! There ain't no way. There's no chance, though. There ain't no way. As for the other shark posters and shark-shaped cubs, they're all interesting photos, but they're quite different from what I saw. You don't usually catch a shark that while fishing in the sea. I already put you through enough trouble, Wise. Seeing so many different sharks is already more than enough for me. I feel so bad for Ellen. I've won a finishing tournament. Yes, Wise. I've heard of your achievement from Lady Lucy. It's truly impressive. Then I won't be formal anymore. Please come fishing with me. Let's head to the shark fishing spot. You set off by boat with Sigrid for the shark fishing spot. This is the so-called shark fishing spot. Are those triangular shapes moving on the water actually sharks? Some of them look a little different from what I saw in the aquarium. That's why I'm here, to explain the lore of sharks. Have you seen the movie Jaws by chance? Well then, I'll leave the task of reeling in a shark worth seeing to you, Wise.
Fishing's trickier than it looks. You'll see what a champion angler can do.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got one.
It's Ellen again.
Wise, you truly are the champion of the fishing competition.
So this is the power of Port Ellipse Ultimate Angler Champion winner. Compared to all the empty titles I carry, your title manager is far more well earned. I'm not actually this bad. Why would you say that? The shark I brought ashore is exactly this one. Okay, so she did caught. I thought she caught Ellen by accident, but no, it is a Baneboo. You caught it on your first try. That's really impressive. So it's a shark boo. Shark boo. A bane boo. Looking closely, it really does seem so. It has shark-like features, yet it also a bane boo. That's really clever. Oh no, it's doing the dance. Oh god. But on a closer look, it does seem more like a Baneboo than a shark. Sorry, while the Rose Califer is deeply connected to the Marshall group, I spent most of my time on my own work and never examined Baneboo in detail, hence this misunderstanding. It's alright, Norma doesn't know either. The creativity here is impressive. Baneboo come in many different forms. I guess I still have a lot to learn about New Eridu. Just going around off and don't worry too much. New Eridu is vast of full of wonders, Sigrid. Just come around more often, and you'll keep finding all kinds of new things. No need to worry about Bamboo that looks like look like sharks. And Shark Boo is a character who has been around for a long time. He appears in many places. If he can get the chance, let's go out and look for the others together next time. All right, but even if he isn't a shark, shouldn't we still take him back to the resort? Let's leave him here. No, we're taking him back. All right, let's head back for now. As for the real shark, I'll come back next time to see for myself. You take the boat back to the resort docks with Sigrid. Dusk is setting in, and it's finally time to meet up with your companions for the bonfire party. Was he swearing? What a jerk. Just as you were about to leave the Fortune Bridge, a stranger suddenly rushed over and snatched up the Shark Boo, and then that had been willed in twice. Shark Boo! You just picked them up with one hand? Ah, sorry, I haven't even had the chance to thank you yet. After I took this little guy on a boat ride, he refuses to stay on shore. He got it into his head that he belonged in the sea. And the moment I took my eyes off him, he ran off. The ocean sharks. It's master. The sob. I shouldn't be here. Let me go back to the sea. I think it's malfunctioned. As you can see, this little guy is in cry riot. I'm not sure what's wrong with him. I heard Enzo on 6th Street is really good, so I'm hoping to ask him for help. All right. You just got back from a boat ride. Perhaps you found him out at sea? The first time I saw him was while I was fishing near the lighthouse. The second time I went to the shark fishing spot by a boat and caught him there. Finding him in the middle of the vast ocean was lucky enough, and then I happened to run into you two. I really couldn't have been luckier. No matter what, thank you both so much for bringing him back to me. The bonfire party will be starting soon, so I won't keep you. I hope you both have a wonderful time. Okay. The man holds the bamboo, swaying as they walk away. At that moment, Lucy arrives after finishing her supply run. Oh, you're here. Did you go out fishing at sea? Lady Lucy, you're just in time. I have a question. Can everyone in New Eridu lift a bamboo with one hand? Where did this topic even come from? Never mind. We'll talk about it later. The bonfire party should be starting soon, and we should switch from staff to tourist. If there's nothing else, let's head over and take a good spot before it gets crowded. All right. Thank you for the reminder, Lady Lucy. I think it's funny that Sigrid is just like sees a picture of it and it's like, yeah, that's probably the shark I caught. Okay. Hey, okay, what's up, Belle? Oh, she's really happy. Wait. Yo, oh no. Sakaku. Oh no, she's gonna eat everything. This krill is full of vegetables. Someone from Special Operations decided to come to the bonfire party, huh? What is it? Is there a mission? No, it's just that if you keep stirring and not eating, these veggies are gonna burn. I'd rather have the meat, little bunny. You look like these, don't you? You can have them all, don't be shy. Or are you calling a little bunny? I don't even like vegetables. Not even carrots, Chow? Yay, Jufufu! She also is a Raibu. So please stay away from open flames. Fire is very dangerous to humans. Alright. Oh, there's the Angels of Delusion. Where's the microphone? Manager, perfect timing. We're looking for the microphone for the party, and we're wondering if you had any clue where it might be. I think it's with a girl with red and in a red and white outfit. I think that's where the mic is. You're talking about Astra? Yes, I'm talking about Astra, Suna. It's all because Nangwan suddenly shoved the microphone into my hands, saying she wanted to hear me sing a song on stage or something. Otherwise, why would I have panicked and handed off to some random tourist? Fine, blame me, the big villain who only wanted to hear Suna sing. Not only I not get my wish, but I also even have to dip into the Angels of Delusion fund to replace a microphone for the resort. Secret's got the microphone. Oh, that tall security director? Good, then it looks like we can put Suna's singing performance back on the party schedule. Huh, Arya? Have you been learning bad habits from Nangol? Why is everyone so obsessed with this? If anyone's taking the stage, shouldn't it be the three of us together? Well, Suna already got to be the audience at the last music festival. Arya and I sadly missed it because of other things. So this is our turn to enjoy the show. But a bonfire party doesn't need any performance. Let's not think about it anymore. Let's go have some fun. Have a wonderful time. And you might catch Astra again here. Yeah, thank you, manager, and everyone at the resort for putting together this bonfire party for us. Oh no! Uh-oh. Beneath this sky, if only Lord Phaethon and I could sail away to a deserted island. Good evening, Vivian. Oh, Lord Phaethon, when did you get here? I was just talking nonsense. Please forget whatever you hear. I thought you weren't having fun. Absolutely not, Lord Phaethon. You put so much care into organizing this party, and I was invited by you personally. Just thinking about it makes me so happy. How could I not be? Anyway, please forget what I just said, Lord Phaethon, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, anyone else I recognize? Oh, there's Lucy and everyone. Alice, don't move. What's wrong? Got graffiti on your hair. Let me help you out. You two are really full of energy. Anyone else? No Miyabi? Where's Miyabi? Where's Miyabi? Where's my silly void hunter that likes melons? Well, good thing is we got SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, we can talk to them? No matter what bubbles you have, the magic conch has the answer. Magic conch, SpongeBob has the magic. Give me a break. Between the two of you, you couldn't even piece together one working logic core. Let's not make things worse with that conch shell right now. If you don't trust the conch, then let me trust your best friend, SpongeBob. Now it's the perfect time to play. No. It's because it's the two of you that I can't trust. Calm down, Squidward. Coming to this lively beach was my idea. At least here, you'll never have to worry about being bored again. That's right. Where's your flute? Come on and play us a tune. Now's the perfect time. Now? No way. It'll probably just be seen as another boring performance anyway. Well, I'll give it a try. Pulls out his flute and, after a brief moment of hesitation, begins to play the unnoticed third listener. Can't help but applaud after hearing a performance. Oh, this is the only time Squidward's going to get an applause for his flute, and it's Zenless Zone 0. Just as I thought, a boring performance like this can't attract any listeners. Oh my gosh. You've already have 3 listeners right here. Isn't that right, sir? Yeah, I'm one of your listeners. Wonderful. Board Boo has finally found his first human listener. Oh, really? Well, I suppose he's right. You really are my first human listener. Now, that's a great start. See, I knew coming to Fantasy Resort was the right choice. Someday, your performance will be as popular as my signature burgers. From your lips to a God's ear, and sir, in any case, thank you for listening to my performance. This calls for a celebration, SpongeBob, Board Boo. Let's go have some fun. I don't know what this is about, but we should at least come up with a plan. The magic conch and I will take care of this. That's actually really cool. Is there straight up no one else here that I can recognize? Good thing that Vivian is not pissed of seeing me with a girl that has pink hair. Are we gonna see like a cutscene? You said side by side with Belle by the bonfire as the sun sets, a brief burst of static crackles comes through the resort's sprinklers? I don't know. I can't read.
Everyone, the beach party is about to begin. We'll be lighting the bonfire in 5 minutes.
Secret, where'd you get that microphone?
While I was passing by a group of 3 girls earlier, one of them, I am not sure where, suddenly placed this in my hand. They then looked at me with great anticipation, but I was not sure how to reciprocate such a gift, so I simply thanked them and left.
Can you? I can probably give the back that mic, Sigrid.
I think I know exactly what happened.
We have to get the screenshot. The screenshot's really
We
good.
can give it back later. For now, everyone, let's eat.
Is that a?
Okay, thank you.
Is Ramil using a straw in a?
Don't hold back.
What? Bang bang.
Yuzuha! Oh, come on. It's not every day we get to party like this.
She's drinking her Coca-Cola with a straw, like a can.
Double barrel kind.
Even though you could just...
Still got one shot left. Just don't even at me again. But then it'd go to waste. Lucy?
What? I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Then...
Pew pew. Bang.
Why did you fire it at me again? Sorry, Alice. Muscle memory kicked in.
Huh?
Oh, your friends certainly know how to keep things lively. Or perhaps every midsummer in New Eridu is like this?
Maybe not in the past, but from now on.
Every summer is going to be this lively.
Looks like Sigrid's wandered off on her own again. Maybe she went toward the coffee shop? If you're worried, why not go check on her?
Okay. Anyone else? Oh, there's Astra. Hey, you3, what's up? So, have you given any more thought to appearing as a guest at Astra Yao's concert, CC? I'm sorry, Astra. Even though I perform at Gilded Carrot Day before, seeing this as nothing more than a normal part of my forgotten past is still difficult for me. I think I need to think about it a little longer. So does that mean you're not saying no just yet, CC? That's all right. You can take your time to think about it. As your fellow artist, I hope Cersei return to the stage will be more than just a surprise. And as your friend, I'll keep waiting until the day you're ready to step toward the future. Thank you, Astra. Astra's the GOAT. No need to be so formal with me. Oh, Wise, you're here. All right. No more work talk. I promise, Eve, on the way here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Wise and Miss. You're the one who said work talk would ruin the holiday mood. And that's why you had me to keep you in check. We just gotten away from work and rushed over here, so I couldn't exactly stop thinking about it, right? Right. Thinking about it, right? Besides, Eve, you weren't doing much supervising anyway. Ouch. So when I called you, sorry, I didn't tell you I had work tonight. If I'd seen the disappointed look on your face, Wise, I wouldn't have been able to focus on work. Missed work much harder than usual tonight, so we could make it to the resort before the party ended. All right, Eve. There's no need to explain all that. Don't forget we're not talking about work. Sorry, miss. Thank you. Hope you have a great time. It seems like both Wise and CC have been so formal tonight. We should be thanking you for putting this bonfire party together. Yeah, I think the little angels will surely have plenty of inspiration to share with me when they return tonight. And I hope you hosts have a wonderful time tonight. No Miyabi? I want my Miyabi though. Where's Miyabi? That sucks, dude. What's up, Sigrid?
Sigrid.
Wise, I was waiting for you.
For me?
For some reason, when I came here, I had a feeling I might be able to have a long conversation with you tonight.
There's
My intuition has not failed me.
I noticed you wander off alone again and got a little worried. So, I came looking for you.
Is that so? I have unnecessarily made you worry once more. I apologize. When I am alone, looking out at the horizon feels quite pleasant. But with someone beside me, it feels a little strange somehow.
Then let's talk about whatever comes to mind. Oh, have you and Norma figured out the terms of the bet yet? Or rather, what Norma will owe you? As far as I'm concerned, you've already won.
So that's what you were wondering about. My apologies. At some point, I seem to have put that matter entirely out of my mind. Norma does not appear particularly concerned about it either. When we return, I will invite her out for tea. Or, if I won, perhaps she's supposed to be treating me?
If there's a Norma takes you out for tea event on the schedule, count me in too. We are partners after all. Oh, and now that you've spent a few days at the resort, how are you feeling?
Of course. You are welcome to seek me out whenever my schedule permits. As for how I am feeling right now, as you know, Rose Califer stands above the clouds, beneath skies more vast and clear than any other in this world. For the longest time, I believed my life's purpose was simply to protect the celestial nexus that resides there. But recently, our ties with Ridu have grown ever stronger. And I have witnessed firsthand a kind of liveliness and joy unlike anything I once knew. Looking out from here, I still cannot see my home in the sky. My past remains far beyond my reach. And yet, with every beat, my heart feels more vivid than ever. Simply sitting here between the beach and the sea, listening to my new friends laugh and enjoy themselves makes me feel happy? What a strange feeling.
But right here, right now, you're part of it too. You made this bonfire party happen. And besides, we've got plenty of time ahead of us. I'm sure we'll all see each other again in Ridu. After all, as the champion of the fishing competition, I haven't shown you what I'm capable of yet.
Thank you for giving me something to look forward to. I will look forward to that next time. Even from far away, beneath those distant skies.
Oh, we got dial-in. Let's go. Dear, have you seen someone who's about as tall as the grill and absolutely unbelievably adorable? A Thyron rabbit. Thyron rabbit, I mean. Alice? No, Alice can't possibly be as short as a grill. That's a name I haven't heard before. It looks like there's more than one adorable little bunny on this beach. Oh. She's well, yeah, there's two bunnies, two bunny Thyrons. Oh, Rena's here. Well, I hope it's not cooking. Only Woody's doing that. Again, no Miyabi? Man. How about we can get everyone from our bonfire night crew together for a group photo. It's rare for Ramil and Sigrid to get together with everyone in New Eridu like this, so it's definitely worth celebrating indeed. But first, let's find the perfect spot for a group photo. After setting up the camera with Belle, you split up to invite your friends for a group photo. Boom. Summer vibe. And then Belle sits down and plays her video games. What is she playing? She playing a dungeon crawling game? I do know that Wise like sits in a chair and also plays his games. Wise, the party is almost coming to an end. Do you want to head back to the hotel and rest? If you like to stay a bit longer and enjoy yourself, let's head back later. Hang on, let me... Just in case there's a character that I miss. Did she say she couldn't wait? Couldn't help but wish the night would be a little longer? No. After returning to the hotel with Belle, you wash up and fell into deep sleep. The bonfire party comes to a perfect end, but summer is still far from over. After a good night's rest, it's time to see how the bet turns out. And Miyabi is here now. What is Alice and Nongguan doing here? I've long heard about Miss Nongguan's talent for business and investment. I hope we'll have the chance to work together someday. You're giving me too much credit, and there's just a little hobby of mine. Compared to running a business, it's really nothing. If you're looking for someone to work with, Miss Lucy might be better, the better choice. But either way, I would love to see you at 404 for an Angels of Delusion performance. Alice and I worked together quite a few times already, but going to 404 for a show does sound like a pretty good idea. Besides, Bernice and Caesar have mentioned it to me a few times. Yeah, and Caesar is a gigantic fan for Suna. We'll stop by 404 once Alice and the others and I'll find a time that works. I love that. I've always wondered what Miss Nongguan is like when she's on stage. As for us on stage, I promise we won't disappoint you. In any case, thanks in advance for coming to support us. Everyone from the Angels of Delusion would love to have you back at the resort. Yeah, like Sigrid's here. What up, Sigrid?
You're here. Thank you for the reminder last night. A bet is a bet. The bonfire party was a success. So now it is Norma's turn to uphold her end of the bargain.
Wait, don't tell me you're nervous. Even if Norma tries to back out of it, everyone who came to the bonfire party will support you.
No, I am not nervous. I was simply considering something. What do you think of having Norma help me build a fishing rod? Something like your Hey Fairy fishing rod. I would just say, "Hey, Norma," and it would start fishing on its own. Though, maybe that is a bit too simple. Perhaps I should ask for something else.
I don't think too simple is the issue here. I doubt Norma would agree to that so easily. But wow, you've already started thinking about what you want?
Indeed. As you said, the bonfire party was a great success.
What up, cat?
I have no reason to feel worried or nervous. Then let us not waste time. Time to give her a call.
After agreeing to Sigurd's suggestion, you take out your phone and call Norma. The phone rings for a long time while disconnecting without an answer, very much like Norma. You then call Velena, who picks up almost instantly.
Hello, manager.
What is happening here?
From the bonfire party. I have to admit, it looked very different from the sort of event I'd expect Sigrid to organize. At least there weren't any combat demonstrations.
Hey, Velena! Thank you for the suggestion. I will be sure to try.
Is she
that
like
next
saying
time.
this? Oh wow, wait. Norma already has a fishing pool.
I am merely getting an early taste of the leisurely life that awaits me once I have claimed my rightful winnings.
Hey, Velena! I don't know why, but I really wanted to try saying it too.
Manager.
So, we just called Norma,
What?
but
Velena.
with her?
One moment, please.
Puts the call on hold for a moment. Less than a minute later, Norma's voice comes through.
Oh, come on. It's not like I was ignoring Wise's call on purpose. I was busy working, alright?
Is it the fishing pool? Because that's what I see.
Who just said that in Sigrid's voice? Fairy, are you impersonating her?
Correction. Sigrid is imitating the manner in which Master addresses me. Master, please say, "Hey, Fairy," immediately to verify this fact.
All right, Fairy. Enough messing around. Velena, would you announce the result?
Do I really need to announce it? The moment Norma saw the photos you sent over, she started preparing Sigrid's reward.
That wasn't fair at all. Sigrid had way too many people helping her. Manager is lying. How did Radiel end up getting involved too?
She just dropped by. Well, she wanted a souvenir from me, the best manager, the best proxy to ever exist.
I know. I figured Sigrid would win, but I didn't expect all of you to pull it off so well. If I'd known, I would have come down and joined the fun myself.
It was only a friendly wager. There is no need to take it so seriously, Norma. I will bring you some new Eridu souvenirs when I come back.
That's what I like.
Like a shark, boo.
I've already prepared your
But I think they can't even take a Bane boo from New Eridu to Russ Califer. Only Eos is there.
Norma sincerely, and it'll fish completely on its own. Even if you won't have much use
I think
for it,
Eos is the exception.
the next time you visit New Eridu, it'll absolutely blow the minds of all those old school anglers.
Meow 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 meow.
But
A kitty cat near me.
The feeling there is a
Beautiful kitty.
small discrepancy somewhere.
Just a minute before we called, Sigrid was saying she wanted a fishing rod exactly like that. You two are so in sync. That's what years of working together gets you.
Secret is just that predictable.
Ah, I just remembered. That command phrase, Norma, could you change it? What I had in mind was simply, "Hey, Norma."
What? You want the great and mighty Norma to act as your personal fishing assistant? Absolutely not! Anyway, that's enough for today. Sigrid, you... make sure to come home early after you've had your fun.
Okay, I will.
New decoration obtained. Was that it? Oh, yep. All that's really it? Really?